Hi everyone, Sean Humphreys here. Welcome to this edition of the Take Charge of Change podcast. Recently I had a chance to review an article written by Travis Bradberry. The article covered 9 habits you must break to become more productive. So if you're serious about making a difference in work and life and are looking to increase personal and professional productivity, I thought I'd quickly run through Bradberry's tips.
Welcome to the Take Charge of Change podcast. And this podcast will help you to lead a more resilient professional and personal life by sharing great content to make you smarter, more energetic, emotionally healthy, financially confident, so you accomplish your professional and personal goals in spite of the challenges that are sure to come your way.
They're great tips to be mindful of. So like Bradberry says, nothing sabotages productivity quite like bad habits. They're insidious, they creep up slowly, but because the damage can be lasting, it's important to focus in on these areas. It's worth improving in this area as well. A University of Minnesota study found that people who exercise a high degree of self-control tend to be much happier than those who don't, both in the moment and in the long run. So you may already be familiar with these points, but it's helpful to be reminded and, more importantly, asking the question, are you actually acting on what you know? Are you getting a little bit sloppy in some of these areas? Okay. Impulsively surfing the net. Many people struggle with this. If you flip back and forth between various websites and technology, it breaks your ability to get into a flow state and be productive. It takes roughly 15 minutes of continuous focused effort to get back into the flow state. So shifting back and forth around the internet and being addicted to our smartphones is a huge productivity waster. So that's an important area to focus in on. How about perfectionism? Many people have a tendency to freeze up when it comes to starting a new project. Internally, they're thinking that it needs to be right the first time. But as one author said, you can edit a bad page, but you can't edit a blank page. And once you get started, more often than not, the last 20% is perfectionism. And it may not be worth the effort. So just get started and then work away the project, clean it up. But the most important thing is just get started. Meetings. No doubt meetings are important, but they can be a huge time waster. If a meeting needs to be set, make sure there's clear goals, expected outcomes, and an agenda, and that you stick to that agenda. Don't waste your time or other people's times by scheduling unnecessary meetings or handling them in a sloppy way. Responding to emails as they arrive, that's a big time waster. Often people are continually distracted through the day responding to emails as they pop up. Make it a practice to have dedicated time throughout the day to keep your inbox clean. However, between these times, focus on the important tasks at hand and don't be interrupted by your email inbox. Better off, turn off all those email alerts. Hitting the snooze button. This is what starts at the beginning of the day. If you want to have a productive day, don't hit that snooze button. When the alarm goes off, get up and start going. Your brain already knows that it's time to get up. It's just that your body's a little bit behind that message. But exert some discipline and start your day. Multitasking. Multitasking kills productivity. Research confirms that you're less productive when you try to do more than one thing at a time. So if you want to be more productive and get more work done, stop that multitasking. Putting off tough tasks. You know, there's only so much mental energy for every day. Be very strategic around how you use this mental energy. Important decision making and projects should receive your best mental energy of the day when it's at peak performance. For many of us, it might be first thing in the morning, but make sure you understand those times when you have the most mental capacity and schedule in your key projects into those time slots throughout the week. Using your phone, tablet, or computer at bedtime. This one can be incredibly negative impact on your productivity because these technologies emit blue light, and blue light stimulates you to be more alert. Natural light rays lose the blue light throughout the day, which stimulates your body's production of melatonin to start making you sleepy. By exposing yourself to these technologies later in the day, you begin to disrupt your natural sleep patterns and thus your productivity for the following day. So 2 hours before bedtime, turn off those technologies, a TV, and use that time for reading, relaxing, a warm bath, to get relaxed for a great sleep to enhance your productivity for the next day. Eating too much sugar. We need some level of glucose to concentrate on challenging tasks, but junk food sources of glucose, like donuts and sodas, only have about 20 minutes of energy, and then you crash. So focus on complex carbohydrates, basically healthy food. You know what I'm talking about here. So be disciplined in the area and you'll be more productive. For more information on habits and productivity strategies, be sure to download the free ebook, The Resilient Professional, 15 chapters designed to enhance personal and professional resilience. You can click the link on this video to be directed to more information on this ebook. If you manage teams, consider us delivering a customized training presentation to your staff to improve productivity, emotional, physical, cognitive, financial resilience as well. So for content information, visit our website, www.takechargeofchange.com. All the best in your quest to enhance resilience.